is back. Good morning, Yoli.
Well, good morning. For today, it's the official start of fall. And will it be feeling like fall? Are we going to start to see those temperatures drop? We'll continue watching. Well, for today, if you're going to be going or if you live along the Texas coast, you're looking at rain chances for you guys, and they're going to be very isolated to scattered. Right now, we do see those showers that have developed in the open water. So from Corpus Christi, Victoria, Galveston, Houston, down into South Padre Island, Brownsville, you're looking at rain chances. For us, not for today, but yes, those rain chances are expected to return by the middle of this week, and better chances as we head towards the end of this week, and especially when they have those football game going on for Thursday and even on Friday. That's when we're going to see better rain chances. Now, for us this morning, temperatures are ranging in the 70s, 77. It is warm, it is humid. 76 for Zapata, also for Falcon Lake in the mid 70s for Hebbronville, all the way into Freer. 73 for Carrizo Spring. Our dew points right now, they're ranging in the 70s. They should be dropping into the 60s. It is going to be hot, very hot for us for today, and also feeling humid. Our winds right now, they're coming from the southeast up to 7 miles per hour. In other spots, you barely feel that wind, but also since there's lots of moisture, there's no wind going on. There's a few spots that are waking up to a foggy morning. That would be mainly west of, well, it would be west of Webb County, but also into Hebbronville. El Sinal is looking at some fog. For us here in Laredo, right now, we're not looking at much fog. We do have a 10-mile visibility. Now, if you work outdoors, if you have plans to be outdoors, it is going to be very hot and humid with plenty of sunshine. Look at our excessive heat risk for today. So around noontime, we're already going to start to see that peak, and it's going to be very moderate to high. And then as we head into the evening hours, that will be dropping. So for today, look at these temperatures. They're going to be ranging in the 90s and then getting into the triple digits. For today, we're expected to see highs across South Texas ranging in the triple digits, but possibly along the Texas coast, since they're going to be getting some cloud coverage and also some rain, their highs could be ranging in the 90s. So what do I recommend for you guys to wear? Well, a long sleeve would be perfect. It's going to be sunny, light color clothing if possible, an umbrella could be useful, a sombrero, your sunglasses, and don't forget to apply that sunblock. Back to you. You might feel that it is humid, and also temperatures are ranging in the 70s. Once again, look, San Antonio, you're almost in the 80s. 79 is your current temperature. 77 is our current temperature, all the way into Corpus Christi, Houston, and Austin. Dallas, 74. Why is that? Well, let's see right now. 79 for McAllen and also for Brownsville, 79. In the Texas Panhandle, temperatures are ranging in the low 60s. It's a beautiful start for you guys. Temperatures are on the cool side. 74 for El Paso. Now, Dallas is waking up to a stormy morning, so that's why their temperatures are ranging in the low 70s. Rain chances are expected to continue for areas along the Texas coast. Here we do see there's some sea breeze, so from Houston, Galveston, down into Victoria, also Corpus Christi, South Padre Island, Brownsville, you guys are looking at rain chances. For us for today, we're not looking at rain chances, but dare I say, there's going to be a cold front on the way. For today, it will be the official start of fall around 1 in the afternoon, 1:19 exactly to say. And we're going to start to feel just a little drop in those temperatures because this cold front is not that strong. It will be just dropping temperatures, especially for us here in Laredo, into the low 90s. But we're going to see better rain chances for us as we head towards the end of the week. But also today, severe weather is mainly a concern in the Texas Panhandle, all the way into Dallas, even into the central states. Here also, our concern for today would be the heat risk potential. I know many of you noticed that during the summertime, I did not mention heat advisories or heat warnings, but look, it feels like summer is extending. We're going to be starting off the week with temperatures in the triple digits. Also, we're looking at heat risk potentials being from moderate to major, where heat index values could be ranging all the way up to 108. Plenty of sunshine this afternoon, temperatures ranging in the 80s to 90s. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 100. It's going to be feeling like 106. Make sure you stay hydrated. Also protect yourself from the sun. It's going to be sunny. Then here we do see by the middle of the week, by Wednesday, rain chances start to be very slight, right? But then they start to increase as we head into the evening hours and also overnight into to a 50%. And then Thursday and Friday, there's football games going on. By Thursday, we're looking at a 60% chance. And notice that our high will be dropping into the low 90s. That would be due to cloud coverage and also that rain that is expected. Then rain chances start to become very slight by Friday all the way into the weekend. Don't change the channel. We'll be back with more. Across the U.S., starting off here in Texas, there's a few spots that are waking up into the 70s. Some, like Amarillo, you guys are waking up in the 60s. 74 for Dallas, 77 for Houston. That's our current temperature as well. El Paso in the low 70s. In the central states, in the 60s from Oklahoma. Then as we head into North Dakota, in the 40s. Out in the west, Colorado, beautiful morning for you guys. Are waking up in the 50s. Well, it's nighttime for you guys, so you guys are back an hour. So 83 for Arizona. Then as we head into Nevada, in the 70s, in California, in the 60s, into the 50s as we head into Seattle, Chicago. You guys are waking up in the 60s, in the 70s for Nashville, Memphis, all the way down into New Orleans, even the Sunshine State, DC, 63, 59 for New York. It's a beautiful morning for you guys, all the way towards Boston, 54. So now what's going on across the U.S. for today? So for today, we're going to notice that those temperatures will be increasing for us here across Texas. Why is that? Because temperatures will be increasing into the upper 90s. There's going to be plenty of sunshine and also getting into the triple digits. But this morning, folks from Dallas are waking up to a stormy morning. So there's lots of rain going on in Dallas right now. Then that rain should be clearing out. But spots that could be seeing some rain for today would be from Houston, Victoria, down into Brownsville. Make sure you guys don't forget to take those umbrellas because you're looking at those chances for us for today. We're not looking at rain chances, but as we head towards the middle of the week, there's going to be a system. That system will be producing some chances of showers and thunderstorms beginning Wednesday, but also for today, there's going to be some severe weather going on in the Texas Panhandle, in the central states, all the way into the Great Lakes. Heavy rainfall in the central states all the way into Tennessee, Kentucky, and for today, don't forget it's the official start of fall around 1 in the afternoon. And don't change the channel. We'll be back with more of KGNS News Today.
What we can expect in our weather. Good morning.
Well, good morning. It's the start of the week. Probably many of you are enjoying your breakfast while you're watching this morning show. So what could we expect throughout the morning hours? Well, from 6 a.m. all the way up to 8 a.m., temperatures will be ranging in the 70s. Yep, it is warm and it does feel humid. With plenty of sunshine, temperatures should be increasing into the 90s and getting into the triple digits across South Texas. For today, what's your plan for your hair? It is going to be very humid. Look at our hair. It's going to be looking frizzy. Dew points will be ranging in the 60s to 70s. Now moving on to that pollen forecast. For today, once again, ragweed continues to be the winner. It is high. Tree is moderate. Mold and grass are low for today. Our UV index forecast is going to be very high for the next couple of days. Don't forget to apply some sunblock, especially if you work outdoors. Make sure you take a break under an area that has shade under a tree. That's the perfect one. And try to limit outdoor activities if possible. But if not, just protect yourself from the sun. As many of you are going to be waiting for the bus this morning, temperatures will be ranging in the 70s and our winds blowing from the southeast up to 9 miles per hour. Then once you're headed back home around 3, temperatures will be ranging in the 90s. It's going to be feeling like the triple digits. Winds from the southeast up to 9 miles per hour for today. Dun, dun, dun. Expected to reach a high of 100. It's going to be feeling like 106. Our winds blowing from the southeast up to 10 miles per hour. Lots of sunshine. Then for tonight, mostly clear skies, breezy conditions, gusts up to 20 miles per hour. We're expected to reach a low in the 70s. And then for tomorrow, temperatures will still be feeling like summer, even though we're already going to officially start fall for today around 1:19 in the afternoon. It's not going to be feeling like fall quite yet. A high of 102, feeling like 107. Breezy conditions. Then as we head towards the middle of the week, that's when we're going to start to feel a little bit change in our weather, especially on Thursday. We might be in the low 90s. Let's see some traffic. It is 6:32 and traffic by Loop 20 and Sinatra is starting to pick up, but it's very light. There's no bumper to bumper going on, but around 7 a.m. we start to see lots of traffic going on throughout Laredo. Many of you are driving to work and also in those school zones. Make sure you let the kids cross if they're going to be crossing to school as well. Back to you. Whoa, that's a nice song, and happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
We're a little bit confused with Taylor Swift, the Showgirl launch party. You know, it comes out on October 3rd, but is it going to be the launch party?
Yeah, it's a 90-minute movie about launching the Showgirl album.
Or
Not
maybe
too
it's
sure.
just going to, that's
Okay.
what they're telling us.
That's
Yes,
what
it
they're
is.
hearing. Okay, well, there was a lot of movies that, you know, did very well in the box office.
The Conjuring, it was
Exactly.
third. Also, that one about him, that he's like a football player trying to practice or getting better to play for the NFL. I think that one is, I saw that it was like a little bit like a horror film too.
A little mysterious there
mysterious.
because
And
he's
then
training in a
the
secluded area.
The top one was Demon Slayer. I have not watched that one.
But
Probably
lots
good.
of our friends here at the station have, and of course, if you are into anime,
anime. Yeah.
they are saying that it is just amazing.
And then Travis Kelce, ooh, you lost some money there. You have to be very careful with what you do, especially if you're in the public eye, because you could get fined.
Yep, as he did, definitely. Well, lots of our friends out there celebrating a birthday. From all of us here at KGNS News, happy birthday.
Well, good morning. It's the start of the week, and how is it looking across Texas for us? Our current temperature is 77. It is warm. It is humid. Corpus, similar temperature. Even for Houston and Austin, 79 for San Antonio. Also for McAllen and Brownsville. In the Texas Panhandle and Amarillo, they're waking up to the low 60s. Beautiful morning for them as well. 74 for El Paso, Del Rio, 78. As we head into eastern portions of Texas, Dallas, they're waking up into the low 70s. Why is that? Because they're waking up to a stormy morning that's causing some heavy rainfall across Dallas. But now talking about the heat that is expected across Texas for today and also towards Wednesday. So here we do see that for the afternoon hours, our heat risk potential is going to be moderate to major, where heat index values could possibly be getting all the way up to 110 in the afternoon with plenty of sunshine. So here we do see Dallas is the one that is getting some rain this morning, but also rain chances will be possible from Houston down into Corpus Christi, Victoria, even into Brownsville. For us, we're not looking at rain chances for today, but by the middle of the week, there will be a frontal system that is going to be producing rain chances and also dropping our temperatures into the low 90s by Thursday. Then also here we do see severe weather is expected in the Texas Panhandle all the way into Dallas, even in the central states, extending all the way into areas like Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way into areas like Ohio. So make sure you guys stay weather aware because you could probably be seeing strong winds, also some hail and heavy rainfall. For us, we're not looking at that. It's going to be very hot. And for today would be the official start of fall in the afternoon. To be exact, it would be around 1:19 in the afternoon. But here we do see that mainly across South Texas and also across the whole U.S., we're looking at above normal temperatures. The good thing is that we're going to have that frontal system that will be dropping our temperatures into the low 90s by Thursday. So also for today, if you're going to be working outdoors, look at these temperatures. They're going to be ranging in the 90s with plenty of sunshine. For today, expected to reach a high of 100. It's going to be feeling like 106. Then as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, those triple digits continue as well. But notice rain chances start by Wednesday being very slight. Then in the evening, they increase. Then as we head into Thursday, football games, make sure you take your umbrellas with you. We're looking at a 60% chance with cloud coverage and also with rain. Temperatures will be dropping into the low 90s by Thursday. Then they slowly start to increase as we head towards the weekend. Let's see some traffic. Right.
Well, you were talking about some cooler temperatures coming about, maybe a little later in the week.
Slightly cooler, not the temperatures that we all want for fall, you know, but it's going to be a drop because we're starting off the week very delicious. Maybe another ice cream for today.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great Monday today.
See ya.
Familia bonita, ¿cómo le va? Quiero saludarle. Arranca de semana. Soy Ulises Campos Celoso, Erika González del Toro, señorita Yolanda Villarreal. Primer día oficial del otoño.
Bueno, todavía falta un par de horas.
Ya,
comienza la tarde.
¿Cómo qué horas? ¿Ya por la
como a
tardecita?
la 1:19 minutos.
¿El equinoccio?
Es oficialmente.
¿Es correcto?
Sí, correcto.
Sí. El equinoccio.
Oye, pero también ya es la última semana de septiembre.
A ver,
Ya, se termina el mes.
Se me hizo más corto septiembre que agosto, señora.
¿Se te hace?
Se me hace que sí. De repente ha habido más movimiento. Mientras tanto, entre que ya empezó o no empezó el otoño, lo que sí...
Yolanda Villarreal ya está lista del otro lado del estudio. Yolanda, cuéntanos acerca de las condiciones del clima. Empezamos semana y sabemos que hay probabilidades de lluvia, ¿verdad?, para el transcurso transcurso de esta semana, a lo mejor mínimas, pero se espera por ahí.
Sí se esperan las posibilidades de lluvia hoy para ciertos lugares y aquí en casa se van a esperar para mitad de semana. Pero como les comentaba al principio del programa, ya hoy comienza la temporada de otoño, pero las temperaturas en Texas no se van a...
De regreso en tu casa y vámonos, Yoli, con lo veo.
Y no lo creo.
Oiga usted, las fuertes tormentas convirtieron las tranquilas calles en ríos de lodo. Esto en el condado de San Bernardino.
Y no lo creo, los vamos a pasar al otro lado del estudio para ver quién nos visita hoy aquí en casa.
De la primera alerta del tiempo en Telenoticias Laredo.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Bueno, hoy en la tarde arranca la temporada de otoño y las temperaturas no se van a sentir tan otoñales. Vamos a ver temperaturas actuales entre los 88 aquí en casa, 31 centígrados para nuestros amigos de Nuevo Laredo, McAllen, Brownsville, Corpus ya entre los 90 grados. En San Antonio 83, 87 para la ciudad de Austin, Houston 88. Al norte de Texas vemos temperaturas entre los 70 para El Paso, entre los bajo 80 también para la ciudad de Dallas. Bueno, aquí vemos que el riesgo de calor va a ser moderado y mayor. Las sensaciones térmicas esta tarde pudieran estar llegando hasta los 110 grados. Se siente el verano. Vemos que en Dallas es donde está la actividad de lluvias y también un poco los cielos nublados. Houston también está viendo la actividad de lluvia en Victoria y en Corpus. Hoy aquí en casa no se espera la posibilidad de lluvia, pero se espera que regrese a mitad de esta semana. Vamos a ver que sí comienza la temporada de otoño, pero aquí podemos ver que las temperaturas van a continuar por encima de lo normal para Texas y también para gran parte de los Estados Unidos. Esta noche bajamos entre los 70, pero vemos que también para el miércoles continúan esas temperaturas calurosas y luego regresa la posibilidad de lluvia y tormentas eléctricas el miércoles y el jueves. El jueves, debido a que los cielos van a estar nublados y también la posibilidad de lluvia, bajamos entre los 92 grados la máxima. Bueno, es todo de mi parte. Ahora sí continuamos con Oso y los horóscopos.
¿Qué cree usted, señorita Villarreal? El fotógrafo tenía razón.
Sí.
Creo que le dé una disculpa al fotógrafo.
Pero es que lo que le dijo de quién es. Bueno, pues por eso.
Karen,
Vámonos.
lamentable a ver qué va a pasar con el tema de Jimmy Kimmel en esta cuestión. Vámonos. Nos vamos con las imágenes de la escuela primaria en Massachusetts que decidió integrar el premio a la paciencia a uno de sus...
Tomás,
Qué fuerte,
mira.
qué fuerte. Sí, qué bonito, ¿no?
Sí.
Señores, nos vamos. Mañana a las 11, ¿aquí en dónde?
Telemundo en tu casa.
Que tengas gran semana.
Chao, cuídense.
What is mostly sunny for us right now, and also those temperatures are increasing. But as we head towards the east, along the Texas coast from Corpus Christi, South Padre Island, Victoria, all the way into Galveston, they're looking at some isolated showers and thunderstorms. For us for today, we're not expected to see rain chances, but for this week, they should be returning by the middle of the week. So for today, if you're working outdoors, if you have outdoor plans, look at these temperatures. It's noontime, and we're already in the 90s. 92 is our current temperature, 90 for Zapata all the way down into Falcon Lake. Even areas like Hebronville, their temperature right now is ranging in the upper 80s. Well, good afternoon. It's the start of the week. Happy Monday. How is weather looking across Texas? Well, it's going to be feeling like summer for us, even though today is going to be the official start of fall in the afternoon around 1 with 19 minutes Central Daytime. But here we do see temperatures right now are ranging in the 80s, 85 for Dallas, 89 for Houston, 92 is our current temperature, 85 for El Paso in the Central States, in Oklahoma in the 70s. As we head towards North Dakota, temperatures drop into the upper 60s. Out in the west, in Arizona in the 80s, Nevada in the 70s, also in California in the 70s, all the way into areas like Portland, even Washington, Seattle, temperatures drop into the 50s, even Idaho and Montana. Now here we go to Chicago. Temperatures increase into the 70s, in the 80s in Nashville, in the 90s in New Orleans, the Sunshine State in the 80s. Then as we head into New York and Boston in the 70s to 60s, 76 for DC. So for today, we're looking at showers and thunderstorms right now from Arkansas all the way into Tennessee, Kentucky, the Great Lakes, Indiana, Ohio, all the way into the northeast. And then as we head into Texas, areas in North Texas still getting some of that rain. Houston right now all the way into Galveston, Victoria, you guys are getting some of that sea breeze that is moving further inland into Corpus Christi, down into Brownsville. For us for today, we're not looking at rain chances, but there's going to be a frontal system arriving Wednesday into Thursday, and that's going to create those rain chances to return for us. By Wednesday, rain chances are expected to increase in the evening hours into a 50% and into a 60% as we head into Thursday. And then here we do see right now it would be Colorado, New Mexico, all the way into Arizona and Southern California. California that are seeing some cloud coverage, but also some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Severe weather for today is mainly expected in the central states. So from Nebraska into Kansas into Oklahoma, New Mexico, once again, you guys are looking at some chances of severe weather that could be producing some heavy rainfall all the way into the Great Lakes, even into Indiana, all the way into Tennessee and Kentucky. For us, we're not looking at severe weather, but this is where Gabrielle is located, and it's expected to turn into a Category 4 today with the winds up to 130 miles per hour. But also, there's other systems that are expected to turn into tropical depressions by the end of this week. That would be the next 7 days. It does have a 40% chance, and also the next 7 days, the one in red has a 70% chance of developing. Going back home, this is how it's feeling for us. Our heat risk potential is moderate to major. Temperatures will be ranging in the 90s, and for today, we're expected to reach a high of 100, feeling like 106. Back to you. Beautiful, fluffy bear.
Beautiful, fat, beautiful bear. We love him. We love him.
Okay, what's not going to be nice is the weather that is expected for today because it is sunny. And also look at those temperatures, 99 degrees. Then as we head into tonight, around 9 p.m. breezy, but still in the low 90s for today. Expected to reach a high of 100, but it's going to be feeling like 106. Then by Wednesday, we have a frontal system move in. Rain chances return by Thursday. Football game. Don't forget those umbrellas. We're going to be in the low 90s and rain.
All right, everybody. That's all the time we have. Tune into KGNS News, the early edition. See ya.